So a few people have left requests for me asking to speak about minimalism and children, and I kind of hesitated to speak about it because I have one child and he's only 2, so I didn't think that what I had to say would be effective enough because I have only began minimalism since he's been born, so it's kind of all he knows. So I know if any of you have children who are much older and this is a new process for you, it's a new process, it's going to be a completely different experience for you as well as them. So what I will do is share with you, if you're a new mom or you have a child, a toddler, a young child, maybe you can take some of the tips that I can share. But if you have more children and they're older, I will definitely recommend you visit the site Zen Habits. It's ran by a man named Leo Babauta, and he has 6 children. He can give you some really good tips as far as how he lives a minimal life, a simple life with all of those children. So I will leave a link below to his website. As far as what I focus on with my child and living a minimal life, I'll share with you what I do when it comes to his toys, his clothing, and his books, because those are the 3 main possessions that he has. First of all, when it comes to toys, I honestly don't buy him toys. A lot of family and friends buy him toys, so that's perfectly okay with me. But what I do with his toys is I keep a bin, and it's not very big at all. I will share it in a future video. I keep a bin, and once the bin starts overflowing with things, we know it's time to get rid of some things. So I'll go through and I find the things that he doesn't really pay much attention to, and I'll quietly give them away, take them to Salvation Army, and allow him to keep the things that I see him play with every single day on a regular basis. When it comes to books, that is one thing that I do like buying him a lot of, and I know over time he'll outgrow, you know, the simple books that he's had since he was 1, and he's not, you know, he's outgrown those books, so I will donate them and I will replace them with new books. But what I will start doing very soon is visiting the library on a weekly basis, so he can always have new books coming in and going out, and it's not taking up a lot of space. I try to keep a core library for him, so there's always books for me to read for bedtime. But other than that, I'm definitely going to be visiting the library. And the last one being clothing. We all know that children grow so fast, and there were a lot of things that he had that he outgrew before he even had a chance to wear them. And when I went through all of his clothing, I think by the time he turned 1, I was very attached to some of his clothing, especially the clothes he wore as a newborn. I didn't want to get rid of it, and a lot of people said to me, you know, oh, save it just in case you have another one. And I had to really think hard and long about it, and I don't plan on having another one anytime soon, that is. So why not give those clothes that he's not wearing, that are just collecting space in my house, to someone who may need it right now. And if and when another baby might show up, then I'll deal with it then and purchase more clothing for him, not just saying, well, just in case, because it's just taking up space. So what I did was I went through his things and I kept only the things that I really loved, and I just got rid of the rest. And so I'm always going through his clothing, seeing what he wears, what fits right, what he has outgrown. They grow so fast, and just donate them. So I would say that living a minimal life or simple life, it seems like it can be a challenge for children. But in my opinion, I feel like living a simple life, the reason a lot of us want to live a simple life is to be able to spend more time doing the things we love. And I know I can speak for most people when that is probably spending time with your family. So rather than focusing so much on your child being deprived of things, find out ways that you can spend more time with them and give them your time and attention and your love. Because when I think back to when I was a child and the most fun days that I had, it was days that I spent with my parents and we went outside and had adventures. And so that's what I'm going to try to do with my son as often as I can, and not just replace my physical time and love for him with things. So I hope this could help someone. Definitely leave me a comment below if you have some tips on how you live simply and what you do for your children as well. And I will see you all in the next video. Remember, new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Bye.